Free the dumb, freedom, free the dumb, so that they can speak, yeah. This is Nature Edison. I say, yo, make sure to tune in to her. You don't know, say, yo, Aromatic Realistic TV. Like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment. Nature Edison said that. Do it to the cause of the most time.
Reality check, man, from your device, you know it's a unique one, Aromatic Realistic TV. Well, my viewers and subscribers at home and the people who are living in the diaspora abroad, we see where the latest murder statistics as revealed from the JCF, the Jamaica Constable Force. And it is now telling us, the citizen of Jamaica at home and in the diaspora, that crime went down in 2023. And the report and the stats that it gave, now 1,393 people murdered in Jamaica in 2023. 1,393 people murdered in Jamaica in 2023. So it went down from the previous year, 2022. The police and everybody in Jamaica right about now is doing everything for Andrew Holness to look good. But we ain't having it because there is nothing good is going on in Jamaica. And nothing good about this to look about. Nothing good about this. In one of our most bloodiest and vicious years, let's put away 1980. And we are talking to the people who born between 1981 lead up to 2023. It is the worst in the history of Jamaica pertaining to crime and violence. I want a man to come put up a next statistic to show me the gruesome crime and violence that take place in 2023. Another year in our history. I tell you already said to put away 1980. 2023 is one of the worst in the history of Jamaica, where it's pertained to crime and violence. Baby's throat was slashed, quadruple murder, triple murder. And you are telling me that crime is down? 118 less murder take place in 2023 than the previous year? Okay. Time junk, but time no food. I want to read a statistic here from the Jamaican Gleaner, and this is from 2011 to 2022, and it is stated Jamaica is one of the countries with the highest homicide rate in Latin America. Jamaica is one of the countries with the highest homicide rate in Latin America and the Caribbean. It said, indeed, the number of people who murder in Jamaica amounted to 1,498. That was the 2022 stat. 1,498 people murder in 2022. But what happened? we see where that crime rate has stepped up from 1,498 and it is now sit at 1,511. So I want somebody to tell me, out of the blues, the JCF, the Jamaica Constable Force, go find 13 body. It takes the JCF, the Jamaica Defense Force, one full year to go and find 13 bodies to put on the 2022 statistic, to move it up to 1,511. Remember, 2022 statistic that was released from the JCF, the Jamaica Constable Force, it was 1,498. But 1 year later, the JCF, the Jamaica Constable Force, go find 13 more bodies. Me no know where they went there or where they went last. And come upgrade the 2022 statistic. And the 2022 statistic now, it sit at 1,511. They say Tom junk, but Tom the fool. Everybody in Jamaica is trying to cover up for Andrew Holness, for this man to look good. The people who were born after the 1980s, and I would say from 1981 to 2023, we're looking at roughly maybe 142, around 40 something here. And I want one of you to challenge me, Aromatic. Bring the evidence, come show me if 2023 is not one of the worst where it's pertaining to high crime and violence in Jamaica. And then the JCF and the Andrew Holness-led administration want to come and tell me, say crime is down in 2023. All right, anyway, let's read the statistic. What the JCF put out for the number of people that died in 2023. 1,393 people murdered in Jamaica. The latest update published today by the police showed that 118 fewer homicides were committed in 2023 than during the same period of 2022. So, the report continues, and the police have revisited the 2022 stats that now sit at 1,511. The number of people who were murdered at the end of 2022, the JCF, the Jamaican Constable Force, report that 1,498 people dead in 2022. So if that's the case, so they are telling me it takes the JCF, the Jamaica Constable Force, 1 year to find 13 bodies. Hmm? It takes them 1 year to find 13 bodies to upgrade the 2022 crime stats. Remember now, Jamaica, the stats that they gave us at the end of the year, right from January to December 2022, it was 1,498. My viewers and subscribers, home and in the diaspora abroad, it takes the JCF, the Jamaica Constable Force, 1 year to go and find 13 bodies to upgrade the 2022 crime statistic. Where was those bodies? Why it have to take them a year, Jamaica, to upgrade to find 13 more bodies to come put on the 2022? Remember already, you know, said this is what we get, 1,498. But a year later, it is now at 1,511. You know, see, the people them are lie to we. You know, see, the people them take with food. You know, see, the people them are try to take with the idiot. Everybody is going out of their way to do everything to please Andrew Holness, to make Andrew Holness and the administration look good. Uno blind? Uno blind? Uno no see what they want. This is the reason why everybody who is in high authority and give them huge pay increase, because he's trying to buy everybody in Jamaica. But he cannot buy people like us. We are here to hold them accountable. I want to use a simple analogy, and the reason why nothing that they tell us, we are going to believe those people, because we know that they are lying. And I want to bring you back down memory lane, and let us go and revisit back SSL. And if we remember when that story first break, and what they tell us, the Jamaican people, it was 39 customer get defrauded from that thieving institution, criminal organization, SSL. It was 39 account holder who was defrauded. And then we hear another update. And what that update said, it was at 60 account holder who was defrauded by thieving Crosby. Where it stands today, it is over 200 customer is being defrauded from this criminal crookish organization SSL. So you want to tell me that me, Aromatic, who are not retarded, I'm not stupid, I can comprehend, I do my own research through my own due diligence, so nobody can take me for fool. Me never born when my mother gone to market. Me never born when my mother gone to market. And you want to tell me that me must take figures from this administration? Remember, SSL was 39 client. Then it moved to 60. Now it's over 200 customer get defrauded from SSL. And you want me to take figures from this Jamaican Labour Party? You want me to take concrete figures from this Jamaican Labour Party telling me about crime reduced in 2023? You want me? A man like me who... I am not stupid. I am not dumb. I can't. There is no logic here. Nothing matching up. Ludicrous, BS bullshit. Remember, they tell us 39 account holder. Then it gone to 60. Now it over 200 account holder. So how me if you believe figures from these people who never give the Jamaican people the correct figures in the first place? This is a next example. The 2022 is another example. The 2022 crime stat that the police published was 1,498. Now in 2023, the ending of 2023, you are giving us an upgrade on the 2022 statistic. By now, you find 13 more people for dash pan it. So it's removed from 1,498 to now 1,511. We then go find 13 dead body from fi put on the 2022. Me no know. Me no know. That are the question what we have to ask them. I don't know. I don't know. So them believe them can't just do anything what they feel like and then just control something power. And we just take it and run with it. Because we were born when we mother Ghana market. Time junk, but time no fool. Just take away 1980 and from 81 to 2023, 40 years later. And I'm telling you, I'm challenging anyone out there who can come and present me with a worse year than this 2023, which is the worst, one of the worst where crime and violence concern. And you are telling me that crime is down. You think that I am stupid. I am not stupid. And I don't need anyone to think for me. I don't need anyone to comprehend for me. Because I know it is a lie. The gruesome kind of crimes that was taking place in Jamaica. How much baby were then throat slash. How much youth were then find cut up and all of them things. How much quadruple murder, how much triple murder, how much double murder right throughout the year. In 2023 is one of the worst eyewitness. It's one of the worst eyewitness in the history of Jamaica when me take my eyes and witness. No one nobody tell me about 1980 and all of them things there. I read, so I get the stats and the info on 1980s. But I'm talking now. It is the worst under your administration, boss. I don't have people out there that try to tamper with the real score. Huh? Them say Tom junk. But Tom no fool. So let I read a next little piece of article again. And it says, because this is from the Gleaner, according to the 2023 serious crime statistic, murder declined by 7.8% year on year. You are telling me that crime declined by 7.8%. The latest update published today by the police showed that 118 fewer homicides were committed in Jamaica in 2023 than the same period in 2022. The police have revisited to 511 the number of people who were murdered at the end of 2022. Initially, the JCF report that 1,498 persons were murdered in 2022. So all of a sudden, the JCF then go find 13 more dead body. One here. It takes the JCF in. The same JCF what Fitz Bailey tell we say the investigation from 2014 and Klansman link them to over 800 murder. The same JCF them, you know, the Iraqian them, who have 9 months worth of investigation that capture 13 Klansman, is the same JCF, you know. It take them 1 year to find 13 dead body to come and increase the 2022 crime statistic. What a joke. Eh? What a joke. Jamaica, this is a joke. Eh? 1,393. What a joke, Jamaica. 1,393 people murdered in Jamaica in 2023. The latest update published today by the police show that 118 fewer homicides were committed in 2023 than during the same period of 2022. The police have revisited to a 1,511 the number of people who were murdered at the end of 2022. The JCF report that 1,498 people was murdered. And you are telling me now, it takes the JCF, the Jamaica Constable Force, 1 year to go and find 13 bodies to come and upgrade the 2022 crime statistics. Crime statistics. These people are lying. And they are lying and they are trying to normalize lies. They are trying to normalize lies, Jamaica. We cannot have it. Jamaica, we need to get rid of them, and we need to get rid of them fast. The only way that we're gonna get rid of corruption, we have to get rid of Andrew Holness. And the next administration that is coming in, I just want them to know that it's not gonna be a joyride around here anymore. We are going to hold people accountable, because the Jamaican people need to get service, and the service that they are getting, it must be good and proper. We are going to hold people accountable. But before we can hold people accountable, we must get rid of this Andrew Holness administration. So when we get rid of Andrew Holness, we're going to get rid of Chang. We're going to get rid of Anderson. We're going to get rid of Paula Llewellyn. We're going to get rid of, you know, all the thieves from the different ministries. We're going to get rid of the people who are in high places, who are robbing and stealing from taxpayers. But first, we must get rid of Andrew Holness and an administration. If we want changes in Jamaica, we must get rid of this Andrew Holness and his administration. This man does not care about us. And if you think I'm lying, just look at his track record and what he is doing. He is paying all the people who is in authority and in high position. And all of us, he left us to back shit out a dog mouth. Because that's their plan. To divide and rule is to control the 1% and make them feel good. Because it's the 1% that have the powers to rule over us. So we must, in spite, we put away our difference and rescue our beautiful island from this pirate and his gangs. Stay tuned to Aromatic Realistic TV. Remember to like and share and follow the movement. Don't keep this as a secret. Don't be greedy and selfish and keep it for ourselves. It is a new year and a new beginning. The message have to reach every nooks and cranny of Jamaica, because the message is for the urban, the inner city and rural Jamaica, the people who are forgotten, the people who they don't care about, the people who they reject. Is the very same people who is making the critical decision. So therefore, we have to spread the message so it can reach them, every nooks and cranny in Jamaica. So don't keep this content to yourself. Like and share it. And if you are not yet a member of this platform, I am waiting with open arms. I am waiting with open arms. Remember, we tell them, say, God and good road. Love your fellow man and show them respect. The struggle is real, but there is light at the end of the tunnel. Because when we get rid of Andrew Holness and in Bangarangs, it is going to be a new day. Because you know why it's going to be a new day? We are making changes and we are going to hold everybody accountable. Because the Jamaican people need justice and they need to be served and serve at the highest level. We tell them, say the signature word, art of love, art of love, art of love. Out.
His cabinet, his political operatives at Belmont Road, and his network of Labour Party supporters across the country, they need to get to work fast. Political support for the government is draining away. It's hemorrhaging. The Holness administration is now faced with its biggest political crisis since coming to power.